Hello everyone, this is SoupaSoka, and today I'm going to show you how to solo the Blackrock Depths Dark Keeper Coffer as a rogue. It might also be possible as a druid, but I don't have a level 60 druid, so I can't test that out. Okay, so the first thing is to explain why you might want to solo this. Basically, this coffer contains somewhere between 0 and 3 level 50 plus green items, so there's a little bit of gold to be made. You can generally do this fairly quickly, it takes about 10 minutes or less if you get a little bit lucky. But most importantly, there are 3 quest items that are kept inside of the Dark Keeper Coffer, and those quest items are pretty valuable actually. So the 3 quest items, and the main reason that it's worth soloing this coffer, is the Burning Essence, the Black Blood of the Tormented, and the Eye of Kajal. So the Burning Essence can be used to make a plus 20 fire resistance to head or leg enchant. The Black Blood of the Tormented can be used to make a plus 150 mana to head or leg enchant, and the Eye of Kajal can be used to make a plus 125 armor to head or leg enchant. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to get through this locked gate on the left when you come in from the entrance. You either need 250 lockpicking or you need the Shadowforge key. So the quest for the Shadowforge key is a little complicated, and I have a video link in the description below this video. It's a video someone else put up maybe 7 years ago to show you how to get the Shadowforge key. So you either need the Shadowforge key or 250 lockpicking. Okay, once you've made it through the first 2 gates and the first door here, you'll walk into a room known as the East Garrison. So in here, there's a gear in the back, you can see I'm walking up to it right now. You need to unlock this. This will open a gate to let you get farther through the instance. This is also locked and requires a Shadowforge key or lockpicking, but thankfully you don't actually have to clear any of the mobs in the room. As you can see, I just kind of walked in and was able to open it up, and I'll stealth and walk right back out, no problem at all. I wanted to pause here for just a moment. You might be tempted to go straight ahead, which is kind of up the ramp or that staircase in the distance, but actually that route doesn't work. It's a shorter route to the coffer room, but ultimately what you're going to walk into are several groups of the red dogs, the demon hounds or whatever they're called, and they can detect stealth. So even if you vanish, they'll get to you and kill you. So you can't go that way. I tried a few times, it doesn't work. You have to follow the path that I'm taking. Okay, so when you come up to this corner here and you turn right, you see this golem right in front of me. You actually can't sneak behind him. If you try to, at least half the time for some reason, he'll detect you and break your stealth. So I actually will go in front of him like you see here, and it's much safer. You can try going behind him. It works sometimes for me, but it doesn't always work, so I don't recommend it. Okay, so it's time to do a little bit of fighting here. You can see I distracted these 2 guys to get them to face away from me. I'm going to actually sap one of them and then take out the non-elite. These 2 will always spawn as 1 elite and 1 non-elite, so you can easily split them up with sap and then kill them one by one. So there's actually 6 keykeepers, and each one has a specific spawn location. As soon as you open the portrait and click the nameplate, it'll spawn the keykeeper in the instance. We got super lucky this time and actually got the closest keykeeper, who was right next to the portrait. You'll see as soon as I turn around, there he is. You might remember earlier in the video I mentioned that there's these red dogs that can see through stealth. Well, as it turns out, those are just the normal mobs that can do that, but up ahead you see this boss right here. I think his name is Varric. He actually doesn't see through stealth, so if you just get to the wall and walk around him, it's no problem at all. You can walk right into the coffer room and there you go. Then here in the back is the Dark Coffer itself, so we're going to pop it open right now. Okay, and there you go, it's that easy. Inside the coffer you'll always get somewhere between 0 and 3 level 50 green items, and in my experience I've gotten all 3 quest items every single time, but I will say that the Eye of Cajole is unique. You can only have one of them on a time, so you might, if you have one on you, you might want to drop it off at your bank first, then go in to loot another one. So as I just mentioned, there's 6 different keykeepers in the instance, and some of them are harder to get to than others. The last time we got the easiest one. So here I've actually done another instance run, and I'm just showing you where a second spawn location is possible. I mentioned this earlier, but there are 6 possible spawn locations for the Keykeeper. As you saw in this video, Bethic and Uggle, A and B, are very easy to get to. C, D, E, and F are a little bit tougher to get to, and I'm not sure they're soloable. I haven't done it myself. I recommend, if you get A or B, no problem, solo it. If you get C, D, E, or F, you might have to just reset the instance and go in again for A and B. In the 6 times I've ran this, I've gotten Bethic or Uggle 5 of the 6 times, so I don't know if that's just really good luck on my part or the odds are higher for them. But you can definitely solo those 2. The other 4 might be soloable, but I'm not personally sure. If you have any questions or comments, just post below and I'll do my best to answer as soon as possible. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching.